How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to my first commentary. Sorry it's taking me forever to get a mic, but in this one I will be dueling the same Orochi for 4 different duels. Alright, now let's get started. Okay, so this is the very first duel. In this one we were I forgot the map that this was, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. I think it's a village or something. But this Orochi wasn't bad. I normally don't like playing up against Orochis, but this matchup wasn't too bad. The player was good enough for us to keep going. But I think I ended up winning every round. Not every round, every match. I think he beat me 2 rounds. So it wasn't too bad. Normally Orochi just wrecked me. I tried mixing it up a little bit, try not doing the same combo every time. But the Valkyrie is kind of hard. Yeah, I should have parried instead of just trying to attack, but like right there, should have done that. But it's okay. I think I'm still able to recover from it. Yep, there we go. It was the first win. Alright, let's go on to the round 2. Sorry about my lack of commentary skills. Trying to work on it, but it takes time. Just like everything else I see. Very nice deflect from the Orochi. Very nice. I was not ready for that. I think this is actually the first round that he beats me, because like I haven't done shit to his health, and he's destroying me. It's all good though. I mean, it's just the game. It's gonna happen, and maybe I can clutch it. Oh. Yeah, I think I got this one. Yep. Good fight. Yeah, eventually after he was maining the Orochi, and I obviously mained the Valkyrie. After about, I don't know, I'd say 4 or 5 duels between these 2 heroes, we just started switching off to heroes we don't even use, so it's pretty fun. I think me and this guy ended up dueling for about an hour and a half total. Just switching back and forth between characters. Gave me some good practice because he was actually pretty good. He was pretty fun to duel against. Like I said, usually I hate Orochi, but I mean, this guy wasn't that much of a douche. Normally Orochi and Peacekeeper are like the biggest douches in this game. I mean, people might say that about Valkyrie, especially for what I just did there, but what you gonna do? I love the Valkyrie. I also love pissing people off in video games, but I mean, that's just me. Alright, now the first duel's over, let's get on to the second one. Sorry if this video is way too long for everyone. I mean, it's going to kind of be hard for me to talk over. I think it's about 13 to 14 minutes, I'm not too sure. I might end up... No, I'm not going to cut it down. I like all 4 of the duels. It's pretty good. I mean, if you don't want to watch it all, don't watch it all. It's not a big deal, obviously. Tried mixing it up a bit because he was starting to learn my playstyle quite a bit, but I mean, he told me that he didn't really like using deflex against Valkyrie and Peacekeeper. Maybe it's because their attacks are too quick and they're hard to I don't know, counter against, but I personally really don't like trying to deflect against the Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper is kind of hard, but Peacekeeper's not that bad. My least favorite one is the Raider and the Kinsey, and the reason because of that is not that they're too fast, it's that they constantly feint. So unless you're playing up against a bad player that doesn't really know how to feint, you shouldn't have to worry about deflex too much. Like, you could probably beat them without deflecting, but if you're playing a bad player, it would be pretty easy to deflect against them. I mean, it's pretty obviously. It's pretty obvious, though. Normally, I just use the same combo over and over again if the player's bad, just because, like, I don't know, I think it's kind of fun. Like, I just go light, and then foot sweep, and then while they're on the ground, I'll do a jump light, then another light into the foot sweep. And then when they get back, when they're on the ground again, I will go light, and then they'll be expecting the foot sweep, but I'll follow up with a heavy, and that'll usually give me a execution. That was pretty nice deflect, but he didn't. Oh, he killed me with it right there. So he got 2 deflects, but only used 1 of them to attack with. I think this is the only other round that he ends up winning in this entire video. I think all the rest was me, but I could be wrong. I don't really remember too well. This was last night. I would like to do live commentaries, but it's kind of hard to sync up the audio with the actual gameplay. So I'm gonna try and work on that, and hopefully in the future be able to get some live commentary and maybe get some like collaborations with my friends and stuff. Get multiple point of views. I don't know, do all that fun jazz and whatnot. But yeah, then again, I end up starting off with real low health. He just gives it to me. He just is wrecking me, and then I think I end up clutching it. He had over half health, and I had well under half health, and I think I end up, finishing him with the zone attack. Nope. Oh, just a dash and light. Yeah, if it appears that I'm spamming to you guys, I really am not trying to. I don't feel like I spam. I get that a lot, but if I do, I mean, you don't have to watch my videos. It's not that big of a deal. If you do watch my videos and tell me I spam, that's cool. You're just giving me more views. I don't really care either way. I mean, it's whatever. It's just my playstyle. I mix it up if I have to, but if the person can't play against it, then I might as well, like, you know, why switch up my playstyle if it works? Like right there, that was real dumb. I really shouldn't have done that because, as you can see, it put me into exhaustion, but I recovered pretty quickly. He was nice enough to not lay into me while I was in exhaustion. I think I'm about to just end it. Oh yeah, and I forgot that last bar of health automatically regenerates. It's kind of cool, but at the same time it gets annoying. It's very nice, obviously, when you regenerate your own health, but as everything, it's always annoying when the other person's using it to their advantage. I don't really know how my microphone's gonna sound. I mean, I just bought this blue snowball. It's got a tripod and everything. It's pretty nice, but I don't really know how the quality's gonna sound. I hope that it sounds pretty well. I hope it's not picking up the fans from my PC. I hope my voice is kind of consistent and I don't really change and fluctuate in volume too much. But like I said, it's just gonna take practice and time. Yeah, and this was, I think, the third or fourth. No, this is the third duel. So one more duel after this one. Not too much longer, but still a good amount more gameplay if you're enjoying it. Also, if there's any heroes that you want to see, I mean, I won't necessarily be good with them right away. Some people might just talk shit and say I won't be good with them at all. I mean, I don't care either way. But I'm willing to try any hero. I mean, I'm complete shit with the Shigoki. Kenshi is not going to be easy for me. Pretty much all of the samurai, except for I'm okay with whatchamacallit, the Nabushi. Yeah, I'm alright with those. But I suck with the Lawbringer, suck with the Conqueror, suck with Berserker, and suck with the Raider. I mean, I don't really play very many heroes. I mostly just play Valkyrie, play a little bit of Peacekeeper just because I had to see why everyone uses the Peacekeeper and why everyone says it's OP. I don't really think it's OP. I mean, the light spam is kind of annoying, but I don't think it's worthy to ban it from a tournament because of that. I don't know. I think that whole thing's silly, but I don't run those things. Personally, I would let everyone play any character because that's what the game intended. If it's in the game, it's fair game. Just like knocking people off ledges. I personally don't do it unless someone's attempting to knock me off a ledge. But it is a part of the game mechanic. So, I mean, yeah, you can get pissy when people knock you off and shit. I do for sure. I rage at that, but what are you gonna do, man? They put it in the game for a reason. If people are able to use it, I don't know, they'll get too mad. It's just a game. Yeah, I missed it while I was talking, but I ended up getting a shoulder pin on that guy. I'm always kind of hesitant to go for those. They're a bit risky. And then this dude was just kind of circling this cart. I forgot about this part. I don't remember what exactly he was trying to accomplish. I mean, like, yeah, he had like under half health, but I still, like, I don't know. Like, just take the beating or come and trying to kill me. I mean, don't run away and circle a cart. That's why I hate Orochis, but the only time I think in our duels that he did that, so it wasn't too bad. Normally you run into people and they do that like every game, every round. Especially if you're kicking their ass, they'll just start running around in circles. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the last duel. It's gotta be. I mean, this video is kind of long. It's gonna be my longest video, but that's okay. I don't mind. Especially for being my first commentator. I'd rather get more experience commentating. Oh yeah, another thing. For the people watching that don't hang out with me in person, which is probably the majority. My name is Zul Anunakai. I mean, I could be pronouncing it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced either Anunakai or Anunaki. But I'm pretty sure it's Anunakai. It's Sumerian. Literally translated, I'm pretty sure it means the great underworld judges. And it's essentially the people that judge where you go in the afterlife. And I always thought that was interesting. I was trying to come up with an Xbox Live name. I used that, and yeah, I kind of stuck with it. So, in case anyone was kind of wondering what my name means, online I've been asked if I'm Asian. No, it's not Asian. The origin of it is, like I said, Sumerian. So it's definitely not Asian. I always hate fighting on this spot, but it's okay. At least neither of us really wanted to knock each other off, so that was cool. I always feel so cheap hitting them when they're trying to get up from the ground, but at the same time, like, it's the Valkyrie's moveset. I have to take advantage of it. If I don't, like, I'm just stupid. Like, why would you not do that? Oh, there he goes with another nice deflect. Trying to bait him into trying to deflect and then punishing it. I got one, but he was able to fall up and get a bite. It's not too bad so far. I mean, I hope that I'm able to get more gameplay like this with good players. Even though he wasn't able to win that many rounds, I mean, I'm sure you guys can tell he's obviously still a pretty good player. Like, I dueled with him, like I said, for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and at one point when we were switching characters, you could tell that when I wasn't using a character I was very familiar with, we were much closer. And actually, I think he does beat me right here, so I think he actually wins 3 rounds of these 4 duels. Oh, my computer wanted to try and go to sleep. It's not. No bueno. I don't understand what's going on with my recording. I hope it didn't mess up. No, I think it's fine. Oh, if it did, I'll try to edit that little portion. You probably hear me clicking my mouse. I'm sorry, it was probably annoying. The reason why it kind of went to sleep is because, well, it didn't go to sleep, it just blacked out the screen. But because I haven't clicked my mouse or anything, because I didn't want that access noise. But yeah, see, he beat me. It was very nice. Yeah, and I think this is the very final, this is the final round, and I'm pretty sure, well, I mean, if it's the final round, I would have to win because I'm the only one with 2 wins right now. So I'm pretty sure I win it right here. Not at this exact moment, but with this round, so. And he goes for the deflect again. Very nice. My phone vibrated, you probably heard that. And, oh man. Hanging on a little bit longer. There's my phone again. Sorry about that. Very nice guard break. Trying to bait him a little bit. No, he's not falling for it. I forgot how I end this. And probably, yep, a few lights. GG, bro. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. And, yeah, see you guys next time.